Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is going to be an express memory from minute.
So that's what from memory.
Express minute from memory.
Okay. All right.
Right?
So DK and Neela are face to face breaking up.
Yes.
And what's he say to her?
He said, "At least I know where I belong, or who I am and where I belong." And then,
Okay.
like very slowly, as she's crying because he's
Oh, yeah.
holding her neck.
And there's a tear rolling down,
Right.
which is like he's like, "Yes, I'm winning," and I'm like, "Your face is really big."
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a big face.
And he says, "Do you know who you are? Do you know where you belong?"
So she needs some like soul searching.
Yeah.
Which is why she ended up there with him, because she's like, "Who am I?
Who am I?
This is Mercy Me.
I think so.
I don't know the
No,
next
Mercy.
part.
No, I don't know. It's Casting Crowns.
Right.
Casting Crowns.
A close second.
Yeah, I think that's who it was quoting.
Oh. Okay.
So Neela decides right then and there that this is not who I am.
No.
I'm not the mafia girlfriend.
Ryan's like making all this up. She didn't decide that.
Right.
We're assuming she decided that because that's what we would think she would decide.
Right. Well, the next scene, she shows up at Han's shop.
Well, this is the weird thing. He's like got his hand wrapped around the back of her head.
Yeah.
He's all up in her face telling her this. And then there's a scene change. You're like, wait, how did that end?
Right.
Like, was he like, all right,
See him.
see ya, get your stuff? Or,
Yeah.
what, you know?
Right.
Or did they fight? Or did they make out maybe?
Yeah.
Like
I feel
one
like if that was
last
like Dom and
shebang.
Letty, they would have made out quick.
Right. He's like, one more time for good measure.
Right. Yeah.
But we don't know because now scene change, and we have Sean and the tuner chick and the
the tuner guy.
tuner guy all under
and
the
another
car.
hand. There was another hand in there as
Oh,
well.
I didn't see the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Shad or Twink.
Twinks. Okay.
Yeah. I think him was like, have you ever worked on a car with somebody else?
Yeah.
It's not great, right?
It only works if you're like, hey, help me lift this transmission in. Not like, hey, we're gonna take this starter off or something
Right.
like that.
They're working within a foot of each other.
Right. There was one spot under the transmission
Right.
kind of that
Like,
they had a wrench.
I'll tighten this bolt while you take the oil filter off. And
Right.
Twink,
It
you
doesn't work.
like tighten up the exhaust bolts.
And they had 4 people working at the same
Right.
spot.
Yeah.
But-
That's not legitimate.
Something catches Sean's eye.
Yeah. Why does he even look over there? I don't know.
Yeah, they should have had the garage door shut. but
Right.
They didn't.
She should have been like
Yeah, so it's Neela like walking up, and he's like, oh.
with nothing though.
Yeah, no belongings.
Yeah.
And they are at Han's garage.
Yeah. Han looks up. He's not at the car. He's making invoices.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, Neela's walking up to her garage, and it's the evening.
Mm-hmm.
She should be at DK's place.
Right.
So
She lives there, do you think? With DK's family?
Yeah, probably. But now, I feel like if I was Han, I'd be like, okay, look, I'm here to make a business deal with DK. I can't really, Sean, like, this
Right.
isn't gonna work out.
Right. It's a conflict of interest for sure.
Yeah. Like, to have DK's girlfriend move in with Han's driver at his garage and then him want to do business with DK,
Right.
doesn't seem like a good option.
Han and DK's relationship is not going to be able to progress.
Not well, no.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to remember. She walks up.
And Sean just walks over and says, "Come on,"
So Sean now lives at DK's place.
at Han's place.
Han's place, yeah. So I
Right.
guess now she's moving into Han's place.
And yeah, Sean doesn't check with Han. He doesn't even look over and be like,
Right.
"Hey, is it okay if she stays here?"
Yeah. Got an
He-
extra bay. Like, what kind of garage is this?
They sleep in those like
You know,
cubes,
yeah, the
the
Chuck E.
play
Cheese
place.
cubes. Yeah.
And then it's a quick scene change. We get Benz rolling up, a Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
Rolling
on
up.
Night Street.
Yeah, to a. What did they say? They say like casino game noises, I think is what it said at the bottom. And we can tell this is where Han took Sean the first time we saw DK
Okay.
in his office.
They're at DK's spot.
Yeah. And we see two like professional looking guys step out of this
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Yep.
One the driver and one and they're like looking around like they're like
They're a big deal.
right.
And yeah, they're
But-
high end.
Yeah, but I don't think we've seen the big deal step out of the car yet.
Oh, we haven't.
They're like checking the area.
Oh, okay. Is it safe for the big deal to get out?
Right. That's what I thought.
And they're older.
Yeah.
They're like 50s.
This guy? You think he's 50?
Well, I don't know about him. The other guy might have
43.
been 60. Those
Yeah,
guys
I
are
would
older,
say.
but they are not close to high school age.
No.
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 So it's a different dynamic here.
Yeah. DK would not be interested in dating either of them. We'll just say it that way.
Right. And they're men.
Well, yeah. I don't
Sure,
know what
but-
his preferences
Yeah,
are
we don't
there.
actually
but
know. He's got a lot of options.
Who
Yeah.
who do you think's in the car?
I'm guessing it's DK's father.
Uncle
Uncle. It is his uncle.
His-
What happened to DK's father?
died.
Oh, he was the misfit. I mean, he's the F
Screw up. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. So it's his uncle coming to check in on his nephew, who's supposed to be running this end of town.
Yeah. We'll see.
Maybe.
I think I agree with you there
Yeah.
because I remember who it is.
It's because you watched this while we were on vacation without me.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I just couldn't wait to get away from the rest of the group and just
Seriously.
watch Tokyo Drift.
You should. Yeah. Think of all the money you spent to watch. It was like the most expensive movie you've ever watched in your life.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Most expensive pool I've ever gone to,
Yep.
but I did get a good deal on the drinks. I definitely
Yeah.
drank my money's worth.
In the food.
The food was good.
Yeah.
It was as
It
much
was
as you could eat.
average. Yeah.
Like I was never
Quantities was great.
I was never hungry.
Yeah. The martinis not that
No,
great.
no.
They weren't that
I
good.
honestly still to this day don't know if the women just scooped the water out of the pool.
Yeah, so the one day we were at the pool and the ladies brought us these drinks. Well, so we ordered martinis because we're like, we can get anything. We're like, let's get martinis. It's classy. We're at this fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
We get martinis, and we're like, oh my goodness, these are terrible.
I-
Everybody's like, oh my goodness, how do people drink these?
That's the closest
So
I came to vomiting after one sip of a drink.
really,
Yeah.
oh, it wasn't that bad for me.
I was sick to
It
the
was
stomach.
bad. It was bad though. Yeah. So the next day, the lady's like, hey, we got you drinks at the pool,
Yeah.
but they're in like cups, like solo
Plastic,
cups,
right, yeah.
kind of, because you're at the pool. And we're like, what is it? And they wouldn't tell us.
And it's like a clearish liquid.
yeah, and we drink it. And we're like, oh my, is this pool water? Like literally, we all thought they gave us pool water, and they're
Yeah.
like laughing, like, no, it's a martini. And we're like, really? Like we knew martinis were bad, but that literally tasted like
Right.
heavily chlorinated water that a bunch of drunk people have been peeing in all
Right.
day.
So if you've been to like an all-inclusive where you can drink in the pool, you get these plastic cups. Like the whole resort has these plastic cups
Yeah.
for whenever you're not at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And basically you can put them down anywhere.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
they're
it's-
laying all over the pool.
Yeah,
the
they're laying all
edges,
around the edge of the pool,
and the
around the
people-
bar.
Yeah.
And so you could literally just grab 4, scoop them up, and give them to your
And then laugh.
lovers, and then just watch them drink pool water.
Right. We could. We still don't know for sure.
I honestly, they say it was martinis, but
It was pretty bad.
yeah. And that's the end of minute 65. 66. I don't think we even said which minute it was at the beginning, but this is 66. And
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone lending their listening ears.
And don't forget, there's only a couple days left for our big giveaway.
Yeah.
Wait, or is that right now?
No,
Did it happen?
this would be Saturday.
This is number 3. No, this is Tuesday. This is tonight. You have one tomorrow, one Saturday.
No,
This is our
Tuesday, then
third one.
Saturday, then Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday.
You're right.
It's tonight.
It's tonight.
So you better sign up quick if you want that
Patreon.com/Granny Shift Pod.
Granny Shift Pod. Granny. Just shift, not shifting.
Granny Shift Pod.
GRANNYSHIFTPOD.
Beauty.
Great band.
Yeah.
I've been listening to them again lately, actually.
Really? Oh, I don't like
a little
them.
bit.
They're on your Energy Rock playlist.
Boom! What's
I-
the?
Here comes the boom.
Yeah,
here comes the boom. Ready or not.
How
you like me now?
What?
And I'm Ryan.
Thanks for watching.
Winning's winning. It was a great.